Hello, guys. Have you eaten something today? I haven't eaten something yet because I am so busy nowadays. So, when I am busy, I always go to a convenience store around my work or house. There are convenience stores everywhere in South Korea. And there are many different menus in a convenience store, such as cup noodles, triangle kimbap, and bento. What do you like among convenience store foods, Sammy?
I like triangle kimbap the most. I am also busy, so I need some food that I can eat quickly. I only need to microwave the kimbap for 20 minutes, and I can eat that within a minute. So triangle kimbap is easy and fast to eat. How about you?
I like bento the most. I live alone, so I hardly cook at home. But bento has various side dishes such as ham, kimchi, and meat with rice. It is not the same as home-cooked meal, but it is better than cup noodle. It is a shame that these bentos usually don't contain fresh vegetables, but it is more nutritious than other foods in convenience store.
Yes. It would be perfect if convenience store foods are healthy. But convenience store foods contain a lot of salt and preservatives because they need to be displayed for a long time. And there are many processed foods which last long in a convenience store. So if you eat too much convenience store foods, you can gain weight easily.
So I will only eat convenience store foods when I am busy. And another good point about convenience store is that it is open 24/7. Of course, there are some convenience stores which close before midnight, but usually you can go to a convenience store whenever you want. So if you need something urgently, you can go to a convenience store.
Yes. There are so many things in convenience store nowadays. I have even seen fruits in a convenience store. There is a convenience store in front of my apartment, and the place sells pork belly and watermelon. In the past, convenience stores sold something which didn't have expiration date. But now convenience stores sell milk, fresh meat, and vegetables. The world is becoming a better place.
And as I mentioned before, convenience stores are easy to find. You can see a convenience store even in very rural area. Of course, these convenience stores in rural area close early, but they have most of basic things that we need, such as tissue, paper, some snack, and alcohol. Speaking of alcohol, some people in rural area sometimes drink at a convenience store. So sometimes convenience store can be a meeting place for someone.
When I was a middle school student, I always met my friends in a convenience store before going to cram schools. We always had cup noodles and triangle kimbap. We even shared information about which triangle kimbap is more delicious. And my grandfather, who lives in a rural area, sometimes meets his friends in a convenience store. Convenience store sells various alcohols such as rice wine, soju, and beer with many different kinds of snacks. So my grandfather likes drinking in front of a convenience store. He says drinking at a convenience store is cheaper than drinking in a bar. He can get drunk with less than 10,000 won, whereas it takes more than 20,000 won to get drunk in a bar.
That is insane. I thought convenience store was expensive in the past. But everything is expensive nowadays, so it makes convenience store look cheaper. Anyway, I love convenience store because I can grab something to eat quickly whenever and wherever. I think convenience store is a part of Korean culture because I couldn't find many convenience stores outside of East Asia. When I went to Europe and America, there was nothing like convenience store, and I like to try convenience store foods when I travel Japan. Japanese convenience store had more kinds of foods compared to Korean convenience store.
I am glad that there are so many convenience stores in South Korea. When I am either hungry or want to get drunk, I go to a convenience store. Convenience store always welcomes us no matter how late we come. How about you? What do you like to buy from a convenience store? Do you go there often or not? Where is the closest convenience store from your house? Let's talk about convenience store and products sold there today.